Greetings, good people. Greetings. All right, so I want to get into this love and hip hop ATL drama, all right? That seems to be never ending. So, if you're unaware, Carlos King and Erica Mena, they conducted a interview, all right? Part 2 recently aired, and there are things coming out and things being revisited. So people are commenting, old stuff is coming up because of course Carlos is addressing everything, okay, with Erica Mena. Now, if you did not get the opportunity to check out my video, please be sure to do so. I break down my thoughts and opinions on Erica Mena not being sorry and not interested in apologizing to Spice for her derogatory comment towards Spice, right? I said in that commentary that Erica is not smart, and I still believe that she's not smart. And I think that this interview pretty much gave her a platform to showcase how stupid she is. All right. Now let's take a trip down memory lane. What does Sierra Gates have to do with this, right? She's also on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. If you recall, Sierra took to social media months ago, right? And she exposed that she was no longer friends with Bambi and Erica after they didn't defend her in the midst of all this Safaree drama, okay? Sierra felt like, as my friend, you would think that they would stand up for me and not let the world think that she was really trying to F with Safaree, who was at the time Erica's husband, right? So it was basically Bambi and Erica against Sierra, okay? What does that have to do with present day? Well, in part 2 of this interview with Carlos King, Carlos asked her, about her friendship with Bambi and Sierra. And she had some things to say, and then that caused Sierra to respond to what Erica had to say. All right, so before we get deep into the present day, let's take a trip down memory lane. All right, this is what Sierra said at the time when she was being accused of trying to have relations with Safaree. That in itself is an insult. No shade, Safaree. All right, let's take a look and listen. Like to hear it? Here it go.
I'm a black girl, and everybody said I was lying. The proof right there in the pudding. But we filming about this on Love and Hip Hop. Y'all was gonna see it eventually. But, everybody was like, oh, Sierra lying, she lying. One thing about it, baby, I've made money for the last 6 years. I struck on my ass off, me and this little girl. We was broke, we was homeless. If I don't have nothing else, I have dignity, pride, and respect. And I'm a real friend. Secondly, when it happened, I called Bambi and my husband at the time, Eric.
Now she called Bambi. Bambi is supposed to be Erica's right-hand man, right? You see the trouble that Erica got you in, Bambi? But whatever. Bambi knew. She just said that she told Bambi and she called her husband at the time when Safaree was trying to get with her or trying to flirt with her, right? So Bambi knew. Bambi is supposed to be Erica's best friend. Bambi didn't say anything either, right? Let's keep listening.
Eric. And it did hurt my friendship. We're all not friends no more, and I don't want to be back their friend. And I'm good. I'm done. And I love them girls like real blood sisters. No, I didn't call Erica first. That could have been my biggest mistake, but I called my husband. I called my husband and told him what happened. You want to know why I didn't tell Erica? It's crazy. Because I watched my friend and nurture.
She's explaining why she didn't tell Erica. I already know why, girl, but go ahead.
My friend at the time back to life when all that stuff was going on with Safaree. Erica almost lost her mind when he was doing all that stuff to her. We watched her go from being almost 150 something pounds to 120 something pounds, and y'all did too, because he drugged her. Safaree really drugged her.
Not drugged her, but drug her as in insulted her, right?
So it bothered me. That shit mentally messed me up because every day I was going back and forth in my head like, I don't want to hurt her. I know she loved this man. I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to hurt her. So I didn't want to hurt her, so I was going back and forth, but I knew I told one of my best friends, which is Bambi, and I told my husband at the time. So that gave me some type of peace. But because I'm so much of a real bitch, excuse my language because I'm on my healing journey and I don't supposed to be talking because...
Anyway, she basically is saying that the reason why she didn't tell Erica because Eric right away is because she did eventually tell her, but she didn't tell Erica right away is because Erica was already in shambles over Safaree. Now, let's be honest. You know how some of these girls are, honey. You tell them that their man is doing something questionable or their man is trying to get at them, and they find every reason under the sun to blame you for it. And they end up still dealing with the man or being made a fool out of by that man. Now, if you recall, remember when Spice cussed Erica out on her Instagram Live, and Spice revealed and alleged that Erica was still sleeping with Safaree even after they were divorced? Sierra, I don't blame you for not wanting to be friends with Bambi and Erica anymore, because I guarantee if you were with them the night at the club that they all got arrested, you probably would have got arrested too. So I can respect the fact that she's disassociating herself from the foolishness. Now let's listen to what it is that Erica said in the interview, okay? Like to hear it? Here you go.
Have you heard from Bambi and Sierra?
I will never hear from Sierra again because I personally made sure of that. But Bambi I speak to all the time. That's like my real friend.
And Sierra because of the Safaree situation?
I mean, Sierra just because she's weird.
Okay.
Wow. She, you can't claim you're my friend and go out the way you did. Because you literally took 20 days just to tell me that my ex-husband was trying to get at you. And I honestly, now that I know her from the upfront and then I was able to pull myself out and look at her from the outside, I really think she contemplated on that, why, which is why she didn't tell me right off rip. Because if you're really my friend,
girl,
and my ex-husband tries to get at you, are you not going to pick up the fucking call the same moment it happens? Like, yo, get your baby daddy? So, yeah, I feel like 20 days to tell me you just...
so dumb.
Yeah.
Have you heard from Bambi?
I tell you, she's a dingbat, okay? She's a dingbat. So this caused Sierra to comment, because the Neighborhood Talk posted this, and Sierra's comment reads, "Girl, bye, literally. You just mad because I spoke up and said you was wrong for calling Spice a black," she meant to say monkey, "and made the monkey sounds. You always had a complex about your lighter skin. Don't make me tell it. And I was always on your ASS because I loved you. Bye. And again, nobody don't want no ticking time bomb ass Safaree. We literally watched you go from 160 pounds to 99. And we had to nurture you back to life when he cheated on you. I didn't want to break your heart again." What do you think about Sierra's reasoning for not telling Erica Mena right away that Safaree tried to get at her? Do you think it would have done any good? Do you think that would have been cruel of Sierra to tell Erica that? And then she goes on to type, Sierra that is. "And another thing, girl, F you. You knew you blindsided me lying ASS, girl. And y'all will see when Love and Hip Hop come on how she did Zell. Ooh, when they got locked up using her lighter skin privilege. Talking about she a black girl on her mugshot. Bish, please. You wanna be?" So basically this storyline is gonna so I'm confused. I thought that she was suspended. So is she going to be making appearances when the new Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the new season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta returns? Baby, I wouldn't be surprised if they bring her back for a couple of scenes, because they know that ratings will be through the roof because everyone will be watching. So if this situation where Erica, Bambi, and Zell were recently arrested, when they were arrested months ago, is going to play out on the new season, what does that mean? That's very, very interesting. Here's the thing. I'm not going to stop saying that Erica Mena is stupid. She's an idiot. Point blank, period. And Erica Mena is the type of girl that she'll know that her man is cheating, not fit. Because remember, she used to be all over social media calling Safaree a deadbeat. He's a cheater. He did her so wrong. She was so stressed out over him. She lost so much weight over him. He's such a horrible person. And she's the same type of female that you will tell her like, yo, you know, Safaree was in my DM trying to get at me, and she will find a way to make it your fault. She literally thinks anything is possible, but this is coming from Erica, so yeah, you have to take what she says with a grain of salt, in my opinion. I know I do. She really thinks that Sierra was plotting behind her back to sleep with Safaree. Some of the people in the comments, you know, had I guess similar experiences. This person says, I don't know. Let me see. Let me switch this back over to the screen. This comment, I don't know. For me, I've come to realize with a lot of women, when you tell them about their man, they'll get mad at you instead of him. So I feel like Sierra was damned if she did and damned if she didn't. Someone else said, okay, but what does that have to do with the Safaree situation? Like, girl, you should have told her right then and there. Backpedal much? Someone else wrote, I would be insulted if someone thought I wanted Safaree. Don't nobody want no damn Safaree. From 160 to 90 pounds is crazy. Literally sucked the life out of her. I'm going to tell you something right now. First of all, Sierra, what is it that what you gonna tell? We want to know the tea. Anyway, this will be interesting when Love and Hip Hop returns. How they're gonna drag this situation out. It'll be interesting to watch. But girls like Erica, not worth your time. Not worth your time whatsoever. I'm telling you, you could see your homegirl's man cheating on her in broad daylight. You could take a picture and show it to her. I'ma tell you something. That dude's gonna get in her ear. She just jealous of you. She just want what you got. And some of you dumb broads believe it. I've experienced this twice in my life. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. Never again. I don't give relationship advice. You'd have to pay me for that. I just listen. I don't say nothing. 9 times out of 10 though, I will tell you, don't tell me nothing about your relationship. I'm not like that anyway. I don't want to know if y'all having relationship issues. I'm not interested. I have witnessed and experienced firsthand people destroy solid friendships over a piece of dude that didn't even want nothing to do with them. I have experienced that and witnessed it firsthand. The dude is able to get in their ear. Oh, she jealous of you, yo. She want what you got. You know that's not your friend, right? And the dude leaves him high and dry, nowhere to be found. And the friend still standing, still sticks around. Good friends are better than pocket money, okay? So a lot of females are like that. And don't get involved in anybody's situation. If you see Leroy cheating on 33rd Street, mind your business. Even if Leroy calls out to you and says, hey, Shaniqua, you act like you don't see or hear Leroy. Keep it moving. I'm telling you, the older you get, the more you realize that some women will do anything, and I do mean anything, for a piece of a man that they think belongs to them and only them. I am not interested in that type of drama whatsoever. Because look now Erica is sitting up here trying to convince the audience that Sierra wanted Safaree. Girl, bye. Anything is possible, but I don't believe it. And if I was Sierra, I wouldn't have nothing to say to Bambi or to Erica ever again. Wash your hands of it and keep it moving. Be sure to check out my other video where I give my thoughts and opinions on Erica Mena talking about the situation with Spice. I play the video and I give my commentary. Be sure to drop down in the comments and share your thoughts. What do you think about this situation going to be playing out next season on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? I think we're a little bit tired, right? I don't want to hear Erica's name mentioned at all in the new season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Let's leave that in the past, no? But I guess they'll do anything for ratings. All right, y'all, that's all I got. Ain't got no more. I love you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.